G'day mate, I've got the G2 88 back together. She's turning over freely and smoothly. High compression. Opens the decom valve in. Put the decom valve out if I can get my fingernails behind. There you go. So yeah, turning it high. That's good. So I need to let that dry, so probably I know 11 o'clock tomorrow we're going to start that up and see how she goes. So what I thought I'd do today is something for myself. I might look at the Solo 54, so I'll talk to you about that. So I'll put this G2 AA away. Okay, now I don't think I've ever started this thing. It was my first muck around of trying to make a hot saw by memory. So what it's got, as far as I can remember, is a Solo 667 Carby, or it's either that or a Solo 662, which they share the same carburetor. It could be a Zemmer, it could be a Walbro. But I put a new piston, I remember that, new ring. But the motor's missing parts, and I don't know if it'll affect it. I know now it will, but back then I wouldn't think it would affect it. So I'll explain it as I pull it apart and show you guys what's inside. But Solo, the way they rig their stuff, 6 is part of there, whatever 6. Amazing they bring out 666. But after that, 54 is an indication of CCs. So I'm not sure if it's 100% 54 CCs or could be closer to 55. Don't know. Now, we'll have a quick look inside this thing. It hasn't been running nothing like that for a long time. I think I got it running before I rebuilt the motor, I think. Anyway, blow some of the dust off. It's a pretty dirty old thing. I've got a bar on it, but I haven't started the thing, so let's put you there. My impact screwdriver tool. Where I get to it, I might pull the bar first. Hang on. I'll pull the bar off, guys. Make it easy for myself. The thing I learned about playing with old saws is just the oddities and weirdness. So they've got 2 nuts for the bar. It's easy enough. But wait, there's more. That's what stands out. But this particular saw has got a plain screwdriver just here, which is a pain in the ass. You don't know what you're doing. If it's fairly dark, you won't see what you're doing, but I don't know why they do this. One screw. So hopefully it'll come off the eyes. This particular saw has got a twin hinge flag, so I'll show you that. Yep, twin hinge. So I'll pull this side here out a little bit, and the cover comes off. So there's the other pivot point. I just braced it up. So other job I had to do today is I've got to drill that bolt hole, but my bolts my drill bits aren't big enough here. I have to get in my father's place. I'll show you what the problem with this thing is. It's a hammer off a slasher hammer. So the bolt will go through halfway through the hole, but whoever made this didn't finish it off. So yeah, all I've got is a 3/4 inch drill bit, but that's another thing to do later on. I was going to look for a drill bit flat because I could not find one. I found 2.5 inches. They're not big enough. I'll drop the cover off with my U-Butte boomerang 20-inch bar, which is a Husqvarna type. I'm going to change half of one there. I'll piss it off over there. Right. Now, these saws are a mixture of good ideas, a mixture of bad ideas. One of those saws that, how can you put it? If you know what you're doing with your saws, it'll get really ratty and tatty really quick. Now, it's a clamshell design, so we can't see now. Underneath the tank, there's 4 bolts under here. But everything in this saw is plastic, so it's plastic, which is weird for a Solo, really. But yeah, they'll make a losing doing technology-wise. They first encaptured nuts and screws, I should say. So you undo them, they wouldn't undo all the way unless you forced them to do it. But yeah, because they're plastic, they put the bolt through the plastic spacer, and they come loose, and they flog the crap out of all the stuff. So normally, I've done a video on this before, it flogs the crap out of the bolt to hold the actual motor to the chassis through here. Behind here is a massive oil pump set up, a bit like the A38 still, the big plastic cog that spins around, that drives everything, but I haven't used it, so I'm not sure. So I'll pull the muffler off here, have a look up the cylinder and see how it looks. See, it's got good AV mounts, and there's one there, there's one down here, there's a rubber mount down here, and the saw itself is not what you call heavy. Even for me, it's quite light for the size motor. But yeah, she has stout compression, this one. Single ring too. Going by memory, if I pulled it over, I can remember, it would kick back, and I wasn't sure what it was, but it kicked it back and they put the arm off, which there could be an issue with that part too. I'll get a screwdriver. But stylus come up with an idea again. Yeah, plain screws. It's got the coil, plus it's got the control module, and they play out. But I think I put good one in this one, I'm not sure. A good control module. I had heaps of these still at one stage, but you know, you get stuff. It's like in the 80s, if you had bought cars and stuff at the right price and put them in the backyard, you have a fortune there. Old Hollands, old Falcons, old Banes. Especially Australian made stuff. I was looking at a Cortina yesterday. It brought back all the memories. 1976, nice. Right, yeah. Let's look wider to get to. So, I'll try and show you the way this stuff is on this particular saw. That's your choke. So, you see the levers there behind that, like a 372, a 0381 or 380. So, that moves your choke inside the airfill, right? I've had to wire the fuel line, that it looks like. But I'll pull that part there off and show you. It's a big carby. But the other one I actually done one of these up and put the style, but it was so aggressive. You could feel this thing just wanting to hammer into the timber. You really wanted to go hard. I was quite impressed. So we'll pull that air filter off. It's a plain screwdriver. Not a really good air filter. There's different ones. It's like a tea bag stuff, and so a real fine tea bag. But I only spent, I'd say an hour on playing one of these, actually in timber at the most. And I sold it, so that was a while back. You go back from my videos, you'll see me talking, I can talk properly. See, okay. So it's very tight, everything fits, only just. So if you look at that, it's a 667, I think. So it's a carby for a 70cc saw. So it might be its maximum the small stuff. That's accelerated down the way. The original carby sits further back, but I don't know how I do it. I screw a screw. That's a coil. Not sure where that. Oh yeah, there's an inch module up there. So I use blue elastic. Oh, okay. Down there, the bolt, and you can see the bolt holding this carby on way too long, but they're not hitting, so that's alright too. So I might actually try and put a WD-40 air start. Yeah, fuel onto it hard too. And screw it into that and see if it fires off. I'm just curious to know. And then I'll pull the muffler off. Alright, we'll go outside and see if she fires. So let's see if she got any engine coils and stuff. Will she fart and try to oil run? I don't have petrol on it. Just check that. There's some old petrol. A very old petrol, huh? But we'll try. No primer on it. Oh, it's even got the original 667 choke, so I might even try and put some fuel up with that. We'll try a bit of Aerostar first. Close the original choke first. I'll turn it on. Turn it on. And see what it does. Might come to life. Won't be for long though. Take off. Might do high oil too. A bit more. There's that. I was hoping for a fire then. Should be ready to go. Got high compression though. Scary. When I first hurt my elbow, I played with this. My elbow and my shoulder. Come on. Give me a bang. No, it doesn't look like it wants to go. Oh. Okay, she didn't want to go. I'll go inside the shed, take a spark. Alright, let's have a look at the spark plug. Might have a crap out of the spark plug, don't know. It's the old one. Old Bosch. I played around with this one in the days before I really started porting on knowing what I actually know now. So a lot of stuff I used to watch is Chainsaw Guy. So he's pretty good for the information. Let me himself different ways, methods. Yeah, second way. But does she have a spark? Now be careful fellas when you do this. If there's too much fuel and stuff in this, and you do get spark. I've actually had it on my car. Have a flame pour out of here, straight at my face, burn my eyebrows and hair and stuff. And caught in front of Zach when he's a baby boy. Scared the crap out of him. So I'll leave the spark up here. And the car, when I did that, it made spark about that long. On the spark plug back to the body. So yeah, they kick. Yep, definitely got spark. So why wouldn't it fall through and fire up? Oh, put some Aerostar in the cylinder. Piston going down. If it doesn't start, it means you've got a timing problem. Got fuel, got air, got spark. It should at least run. That's all I want to do today. Let it go nice and tight. That part's all again still. Just checking the metal in the end of the plug. Alright. I'll turn you around to see me again. Try again. Half idle first. Ow. No, Jim might run. That's strange. Spark doesn't run. But anyway, what I was going to say to you guys, if I do a hell of the one up here, I'll go for another cylinder. This is probably the best cylinder I've ever seen in one of these, except for one massive problem. Is this spark plug hole here is stripped. Totally stripped out. The cylinder itself internally is great. So yeah, that's great there. But my saw here is missing the internal caps. So you can see one of the caps outside there. Looks you through the hole. So look on the far side of the cylinder. Where are we, Kevin? So you can see our die-cast aluminium insert that's separate to the transfer chamber. The one closest to me now doesn't have that. Now, the saw that I'm playing with now doesn't have either of them on the cylinder. Remember that. I pulled them out, and I rounded off all the edges on top and bottom, make the airflow run the way it should, nicely, more bigger stuff like that. But doing so, I think I modified the airflow so it's probably going all over the place, not going towards the cylinder, towards the carburetor way it should. It's probably just diversing everywhere, like spreading fingers. But it still should fire. I understand why it doesn't want to fire. But yeah, really weird looking. I saw wire power cables and stuff like that. I should check all them too. Now we'll do a spark. Anyway guys, it's one of those saws. Oh, the other part too, the main part. This has also got an insert in the intake. You can see down there. So I do remember I modified that hole a lot bigger, and I thought that'd be great, but I've got no idea. I needn't have a timing wheel on this particular saw. Thinking it will go good because I've done it before on the one I sold, and it went awesome. So just not sure. See, style's got neat curves and nicely done and all the rest, but yeah, it's one of those things. Learning curve. You gotta learn these things. Alright, so I'll go play this, guys, but thanks for watching anyway. Style 654. If you can get your hands on one, or two of them preferably, you can make a good little saw that runs hard. Alright guys, over and out. Fresh petrol on it, so I just tip out the old fuel. I give it half a tank of new fuel. I checked it again, it has spark, good strong spark. So it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with the spark plug, nothing like that, so it just didn't want to run. I'm not sure why. Apparently these were quite a popular saw in the day. Down Victoria Way, Australia. These them down there. I guys still like them. And the way I did this pulse line, when you pull the thing over, you can see the metering valve popping down. How I do that. So you guys can see I can pull it. You might see it pop. So that moves up and down every time the piston goes up and down. There you go. So that's how fuel is regulated, how much into the carb and stuff. So I have seen the fuel pump up. So it's getting fuel. It just hadn't started and they fast. Not sure why. Now put some fuel in her. I'll try and start on the ground again. So I tell it up here. Are you still going? Yep. The video's picked up the wrong angle. I fixed it too. So one more time. Tongue holding the right way. Holy shit. Yep, so it's a muffler. Must be blocked up. Alright, that's all I need to know. That scared the crap out of me. Right guys, let's look at me something to play with this afternoon. So you can see one of the damaged parts gets so hot that melts off under your muffler. No heat guard there. None of that. No, anyway. Get back the way. So the heat's gone to that. The rest of them are the same. They go through the soil and get all wet, rooted up, weak and whatever. But yeah, that wants to run now. Oh. Why didn't one run before? No, it's not blocked. Okay, that's weird. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll just try and resurrect this old girl. And see if I can actually make it become a decent operator. Alright guys, over now. Had to try again. I put the muffler back on. I just wanted to run for 10 seconds or so hopefully we can get that. Yeah. I hate doing tools up that you can't start later on. Something's broken. So, Carly football, first up at Scuts, half off, full, fast idle. See if she does. Yep, she wants to. More air stuff. You should have pulled petrol up there through that Carby. Open up again and squirt straight there. Fast idle. Come on, girl. They had it below, guys. Funny, okay. Well, wants to go, but doesn't want to go. Don't want to go with this. Alright. I'll sit here and trying to get this going, probably trying to make some sense of the timing numbers and stuff like that. See if it's worth keeping going, or try to resurrect that old cylinder just there. So anyway, I'll keep it going with guys over now.